Good day, good day, good day. I hope everyone is doing great. So, you know what? The topic of today is quite straightforward. I've been postponing uh, this video for quite some time. So, it's about fundamental or economic news. So, if you are new to this channel, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. This is Kenzo. So, let's go straight to that. So we're talking about fundamentals. Fundamentals. Why is fundamentals very important? Or before we go on that, fundamentals is actually economic news that we get on the economic calendars. You can see there we have Forex Factory. This is my favorite Forex calendar, so I'm using it like 90% of the time. Sometimes I use investing.com, but on the mobile phone, so you can try just to try maybe to check other ones, but I mostly use a Forex Factory. So before or beside that, I don't think maybe we need to waste some time. Let's just go straight to that. It's Saturday. I know people, they need to drink, guys. So why is the news so important? So economic data and events can significantly impact currency value, which means if maybe the news are positive or negative, we might see the market pushing up or maybe pushing down aggressively. We might see the market flying or maybe the market going down. I hope you understand. I hope you understand that you already saw that on the market. So understanding these triggers can help you make informed trading decisions. If you understand this news, obviously you will understand before that, hey, I need to stay out of the market, or I need to maybe take the trades, right? So key data releases of this economic news. So we have central bank announcement, which is interest rates or monetary policies. We're talking about FOMC's interest rates, guys, or on the other countries they call it refinancing rates, like in Europe. Here they call them repo rates, but it's just the same thing. It's just the interest rates. You need to understand that. So economic indicators, we're talking about GDP, inflation, unemployment change, unemployment rate, minimum wages and stuff like that. You should check them. On this calendar, I'm just showing you that we're just talking about fundamentals. So we have retail sales, consumer confidence, we have CPI or core CPIs, and trade balance. Those are also the other ones that we do check. Another one is geopolitical events and major economic announcements. Those also can also affect the market in good or bad, or let's say in positive or negative way, right? So impact on currencies. Stronger economic data. Listen, stronger economic data, it is equals to higher currency value. If they say NFP, the numbers went up, we know that the dollar is gonna do what? The dollar is gonna push to the upside. Simple as that. You don't really have to complicate it. Like if maybe they say CPI numbers went up, we know that for that currency it's going to gain some momentum, like seriously some big moves there. But if maybe the weaker the data, a lower currency value. If the numbers are down, obviously that currency is going to do what? If maybe it's USD, it's gonna lose some momentum around that time. I hope you understand that. I hope you understand that. So I'm just trying to summarize this, and you will understand if you just watch this video. So sometimes we also have unexpected news can cause a sudden market volatility. Sometimes, like if maybe there is storms, let's say maybe there is something that can happen, like let's say maybe we saw what happened in Israel and stuff like that. I don't really want to go into that because in these videos they sometimes censor those names. So if something happens, maybe there's a bomb or something, obviously that can also trigger volatility in the market. Or maybe let's say when there is maybe COVID, stuff like that, then the economies, they were panicking very quick. So because those are not actually on the calendar, right? You can't get them on the economic calendar, obviously. So I hope you understand that. So focus on high impact news. So on the economic calendars, guys, we have like high impact news, medium impact news, which they don't really move that much, or sometimes at all they don't really move. We also have low impact. So on Forex Factory, they use different colors. So the red one is going to explain. You can see we have red, orange, and yellow, and the other one is just silver. So on the red one, it's high impact, which means those news are highly, like, they are important. So medium means not really that they are in between. They are important but not really aggressive that much. So low impact is just normal things, surveys and stuff like that, and mostly the market won't even move that much. I hope you understand that. But on a different on the different calendar, instead of the red color, sometimes they use this three. Let's do this. They use bull's head. Sometimes it's three dots, which means it's highly important or high impact. Double dots, mostly medium, and one dot, it's like very low. So mostly we have to focus on what? On high impact news, guys. High impact news is very, very important. So prioritize key releases from major economic like US, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Japan, Eurozone, Britain. Because if you focus on the other ones, like you go on a smaller country, which I'm not going to mention, we know the exotic pairs that we have. The market won't really move that much. Sometimes you're not even going to get them on the economy, on the calendars, because they're not going to be moving the market that much. I hope you understand. So we're going to prioritize on the ones which are going with the higher or major economy or economics, right? So understand the buzzwords. You know, when we trade, there is this weights that we use every time, and if you understand them, mostly you will understand or also able to interpret those economic news. So learn basic economic terminologies like CPI, PPI, NFP, GDP, and the other ones. Obviously the other ones, you can see them here. BOE, Bank of England, BOJ, ECB, Bank, Central Bank of working Europe, Central Bank. So you should understand these terms, because sometimes they might be confusing. Someone can say, hey, today there is NFP. We already know that, and we understand that is a non-farm payroll employment change, actually. So understanding them, it's much better. Knowing that what these terms mean helps you interpret the news accurately, because don't just cram the way this CPI without understanding. Once you understand them, you will easily understand, oh, if this go up or down, you will easily able to interpret that also on the chart, and so that it can work in your favor, right? I hope we are on the same page. Please, if you like this, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. So look for the direction. Obviously, when you want to check the fundamentals, obviously you also need the direction. So is the data better or worse than expected? That can also help you. This is what I was talking about. If maybe the data is better or worse than expected, you will understand that, okay, if it's worse, this means maybe the market will move like this. If it's good, the market will move like this. So will it strengthen or weaken the currency? obviously you will know. If maybe they increase the interest rates, obviously the rates, the currency is gonna push up. So don't just focus on the numbers, analyze the underlying implications. So on this one, I can say also try to connect the dots between those economic events. They can also help you to have a better understanding. Plus, the chart is everything, guys. Chart is also everything. Try to combine everything on the chart, right? So I also have some few notes here, so don't be surprised when I look down like this, because I can't just cram everything, eh? So don't just focus on the numbers, analyze the underlying implications. So I already covered that. So another thing is use reliable sources. I just mentioned Forex Factory. There is investing.com. There's other ones that I don't know, and or maybe on your broker, but focus on the ones that are major, because focusing on some stuff that you might get some wrong information. So stick to reputable financial news website and forex calendars. Simple as that. Avoid clickbait headlines and unreliable sources. Mostly when you go on the like CNBC, they will say someone said this, someone had that. Sometimes you get confused, and that will also stop you from trading nicely. So avoid that and stick to the calendar. Whatever the people say, which is not really on the calendar, sometimes it doesn't really matter that much. It's like on Friday, I saw someone said, remember on Thursday, so on Wednesday or Thursday, we had FOMC, and Powell said there is a chance that they're going to cut maybe rates 3 times in 2024. So day after that, there is this guy, I don't know, maybe he's popular in the US. He said, no, I don't really see that happening. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But it's not even the head of the Federal Reserve or the bank. So who do you listen then? We listen the one who has that position. Someone can say whatever they want to say. Like if maybe you go on yahoo.com now, on YouTube, Yahoo Finance, there is so many analysts who have their own thoughts. But that doesn't really mean if they say, oh, I see this going this, it doesn't really mean that it's gonna obviously to happen on the market. It doesn't mean that Powell is gonna change whatever you want to say. If maybe they say they're gonna cut, that's what they want to cut. Other analysts, they can say, no, I don't really want to, but let's follow what the real what they said. So avoid that also. So don't overreact. Don't overreact. This is another point that I like. One news item alone may not trigger a major trend. So I like to explain this mostly on to my student. If maybe, for example, if maybe we have NFP on Friday, so don't think that NFP will change the trend. Mostly, whether the news are bad or but positive or negative, most likely, if we are on an uptrend, the market might continue like that. And in the long run, you might even not realize that we had some economic news along the way. Why? Because the market was just on the uptrend. So that's why this point is very important. One news item or one news event alone, may not trigger a major trend. So which means if we had some positive news, maybe we saw a very nice let's say maybe we are on an uptrend like this, and maybe you see we have the news and the market sells. It doesn't mean that maybe we'll start to change the market structure and start to sell for the whole year. No, the market might sell for that time and still continuing with the buy after a few hours or maybe a few days. So you should understand that. So when you do your analysis, you should understand that no, just because we have the news, it's not like maybe the trend is going to change. But maybe the market might sell for quite some time. All right, I hope you understand that. So consider the broader economic context and market sentiment. So do your analysis, guys. That's why we do the analysis every day. So we will be doing our weekly analysis tomorrow, guys, so don't worry. So correlation and pair trading, or correlation and pairs trading. So understanding how certain currencies are correlated, it's also good. Why? Because news affecting one currency can indirectly impact others. Like if maybe we have news on JPY, what happened? We saw an aggressive sell. It affected what? GBP, CAD, JPY, any pair that goes with that JPY, it was affected. Why? Because they all correlated because of that pair. So most likely we're gonna get quite similar moves. So I hope you understand that. So this can be used for pair trading strategy. If you understand this, obviously you already understand that, oh, the market is about to reach the support. You go on the other one, you might see that, oh, the market was also on the support side. And when you go here on GBP JPY, it's also on the support side. So most likely they're going to correlate very nice. I hope you understand that. So technical analysis, especially when you are trading fundamentals, combine fundamental analysis with technical indicators. Let's say analysis. It's a very good approach, guys. They can work very nice without fighting each other, and most likely you're gonna get the market the nice trades if you understand fundamental at the same time, mostly 90% technical, right? Technical analysis can help you to identify potential entries and exits points, whether you are trading fundamental, but you know that yes, this can also help me to have to know where to sell. Maybe the market was here, you can sell. You know where to get out. You know where to buy. You know where to get out. So, but at the same time, you might be trading fundamental. So combining all those things, they will just make your job very, very, very easy. So I don't think maybe this video is supposed to be that longer. So your job is to do what, guys? You can just smash that subscribe button, you like with your friends. So let me show you something. Yeah, so for those who want to be part of the team, you can scan this QR code, whether you want to join 6 months, 12 months, or lifetime. But another important thing is we have mentorship, guys. We're going to start that already. Now it's late, so we can start that around January, early January, obviously. So it's few weeks. So it's going to be $350 VIP mentorship. Why? Because I'm going to be on your side no matter what. You're going to learn to analyze. You're going to learn mindset, trading mindset. You're going to learn how to plot your trading plan, your trading skills, trading strategy, obviously, until you know how to make profit consistently for 12 months. So obviously this time with this 12 months, one way or another, even if maybe you did not know anything, you can learn something. We know there's people who struggling out there. They still feel like maybe they can just watch different videos until they make it. Yes, you can still make it like that, but that is gonna take your time, and sometimes it's gonna like waste also, take your money or lose some enough cash. So 350 for 12 months, to me, I think it's way too affordable. I know my peers who charge $7,000, $1,000 for that, but I promise you, next year January until December, but that time when we're done, you will be a pro trader. So for those who want to be part of the team, you know what to do. It's only going to be 30 people, so you're not going to have like multiple, like 100 people. So why? Because I want to able to meet everyone, and that is gonna be very nice. So if you're ready to eat next year, this is December, and maybe this December it's a little bit difficult for some. Let's not repeat the same thing next year. So next year it should be different. Maybe you will be reaching your goals and stuff like that. So let's start to eat together. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.